greensandmachines.com. Yeah, only problem is it isn't counterbalanced, so it kind of wants to fall over if you're not holding onto it or leaning it against something like this that'll catch it. But all I did was just take a piece of rectangular tubing and weld some brackets with holes in it, and then just clamp it in the press. And then the handle will kind of just fit to mount on this top block. Probably not the most comfortable handle, but it worked. Yeah, it fit on the bus, but I had to sit where the wheelchairs go. The driver's like, I'm not supposed to do this, but she hooked up the straps to it so it wouldn't fall over as easily. So, we rolling. Yes, we're here at the Foundry. We're ready to fire it up. You saw me last time with the permanent mold for the round stock, trying to hold it together with the C-clamp, and having a ladle that wasn't big enough, but now both of those problems have been fixed. And we're gonna recycle a bunch of aluminum into round bars. Alright, got the good camera, gonna get some close-ups. I just finished cleaning the burner. The oil pipe had about a 3-inch long cross-section of like solidified oil backed up right before the valve. So I pushed that all out, made a new funnel filter, or got new screen for my funnel. Things should be flowing. Alright. There's the new molding press. Similar to the one I made for the soap dish mold, but bigger and flatter. Gonna pour them with my new funnel, with my new ladle. Made from a propane cylinder with a nice shock resistant handle from some mic stand, I think. And I tested it, that fits in there. Got some aluminum extrusions to melt down. There's the new screen I was talking about, because the old one, I could hardly get the oil to pass through it anymore. And that gunk, I tossed it out, but basically, imagine this, but like 3 inches long, clogging that galvanized pipe. Like this. It was backed up that far with solid, semi-solid oil. Crazy. And it was still working. I just had to turn the pressure up to like 15 when I really wanted it at 5 or 7. Oil has been connected. Air has been dialed in. Let's give that wood some help. Yeah. Then once we're ready, the blower connects up there. I think I'm ready right now. Let it burn a bit more, then turn the oil on. That is just wood burning, in spite of the noise, because we're adding so much air. But you can melt aluminum with wood. I just want to let it burn down some more, so there's room for the crucible. Unfortunately, this was the day I accidentally melted magnesium, which led to some interesting results because the metal started burning very brightly, and the melt came out very contaminated. It was interesting though because I got 3 grades of aluminum, slagnesium 1, 2, and 3, each with different color, properties, brittleness, and inclusions. We'll get to that at the end. As far as the molding press is concerned, it did a good job. So in the end, we cast a lot of bars. The magnesium slag stayed burning for quite some time after the furnace was done. And the ingots came out looking really funny, like tinted blue and purple, with this weird bird's nest crystallization on top, which does resemble magnesium in its natural state. And as for the bars, the 3 grades, the ones that came out worse had this black powdery coating on it, and the top looked like a burnt bread loaf. The second worst came out looking blue, and the most clean looked most like aluminum, just silver. And they all resonated differently because they either had different amounts of magnesium or different amounts of air inclusions. And I could tell by just holding them that some of them weighed more than others. I would call this a successful experiment. I don't feel like I want to remelt these though, because then the next melt would be contaminated. So I'll just have to experiment machining with them and see how they perform. Thanks for watching.